Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's the girl Nikki Marie back with another vlog. So it is a June vlog. It's June 4th, and first things first, I have a gnat update for you guys. So I told y'all in the last vlog I was having a gnat problem. So my sister was like, go ahead and order you some weathering for your door because, you know, you could see around the door where the light was coming through. So I went ahead and I put it around the top and the left side and the bottom. I wasn't able to put it on the right side, even though it needs a little bit, but this is a little bit too thick for the door to close. So I only got to put it on 3 sides, but so far, you guys, there's only a few gnats in here. I got to like actually eat food today without a gnat like flying in my face. So I was really happy about that, but I see a few still here. So hopefully once they die or get attached to one of my sticky things, I will have not much of a problem left. I do think I still need something to seal my AC unit because I do see the light coming through there too. So I need to like try to seal that up, maybe like with some tape or something. I don't know. But yeah, I'm so happy that I can stand here and not have a gnat fly in my face. So thumbs up to this weathering. I ordered this on Amazon. It's pretty thin. It's honestly thinner than I thought it was going to be as far as the width, but it's seeming like it's doing the trick. Last night I noticed there was a lot less, but then I was like, oh, at nighttime they kind of be chilling. So I'm gonna see in the morning, and today like I just only see a few. But yeah, anyways, that's pretty much all that's going on right now. Hey guys, so it's been a couple of days since I last talked to you. I'm looking a little sweaty, so I'm just about to put a little powder on. I don't know why I look sweaty. I'm literally just sitting here, but I just did my makeup and I'm using this powder from NYX. No filter. So I think I just literally spoke too soon when I told you guys about the gnats. Like, I put the little weathering around the door and I thought they were going away, but they're not. There's still gnats and I'm still catching more and more gnats. I've been doing the water and the bleach in the drain and it's just frustrating. They're gnats. Something so small like can just make your life a living hell. But anyways, I'm just sitting here having me a little beer. So I pulled out my suitcases because I've got like a little less than 3 weeks left until my vacation. So I want to start slowly but surely like trying on some clothes that I have and making sure the stuff fits me and then packing it. I plan on doing like a little flight anxiety TikTok. But basically I ordered these calming pills from Amazon. And I'm gonna try these out day of and like a couple days before I'm gonna start taking them. But every time I think about the flight, I just get like nervous. Like after the first time it happened, I was like, you know, since I didn't know what it was, I was just like, oh, whatever. And like the next time I got on a flight after that, I was fine. And so now that it's like been happening almost every flight for a couple years now, I feel like I'm the most nervous now about getting on a flight. And it's so crazy because like I think I've told you guys before, but like I've been like going on flights for a really long time, like my whole life almost, since I was a little girl. And so the fact of this happening, it just, I don't know, it's just so weird. But hopefully this medicine helps, and hopefully, you know, I got a little bit of tactics as far as like chewing ice and like breathing deeply. So the last time I was on a flight, we had went to Vegas. My dad upgraded the flight there to first class, not first class, business or whatever, business class. And even in business class, I was trying to get my ice before the plane took off, and they were like, oh, you gotta wait until you get in the air. And like by the time I got in the air, I was just like in my zone. I couldn't even like ask for ice because I was just like, I don't know, I was like trying to be not on the plane, if that makes sense. I'm getting like stressed just talking about it. Like it's the weirdest thing I've ever been through in my life. Try to like stay as calm as possible and like think about where I'm going instead of thinking about getting there, and hopefully that helps. So pray for me, y'all. It says you can take this multiple times a day, so that's what it looks like, this little tube. So I'll be able to take this in my purse or whatever, and let's hope that helps. But all right, y'all, so it's a little bit later. I'm headed to go have dinner with my sister at a seafood place. I think I told you guys before, I tried hook and reel
here in Fayetteville, North Carolina, and I didn't really like it. It wasn't that great. Like, in my head, I'm comparing it to like seafood that I get at this one place that I go to all the time in Maryland. It's called Juicy Seafood in Aspen Hill, Silver Spring, Maryland. But it's so good. And so when I tasted Hook and Reel, I was just like, bro, this is not, it doesn't compare to like the seafood that I get at that place. So today, me and my sister are going to this place called Flying Legs. It's off Gillespie. And so hopefully it's better than what I had at Hook and Reel. We're just gonna have to wait and see. Currently at a freaking railroad crossing.
Everything about you.
Hey y'all, so I just want to give y'all a little update on that seafood I had. Child, in my head, I had my seafood from Maryland, you know what I mean? And when I eat other seafood, I'm like, if it doesn't compare to that or get even close to it, I'm just like, it wasn't good. So the place I went to, Flying Legs, it was giving like unsalted butter put on some seafood with a little bit of seasoning. So I got a bag with, it had 2 clusters of snow crab, it had half a pound of mussels and half a pound of shrimp, and it came with 2 eggs and 2 potatoes and 2 corn. That's all good, and that was $30, mind you. I think the price is very good compared to Maryland, but they just need to get their seasoning right, because honestly, if you're gonna use unsalted butter, you're gonna have to make up for that's missing salt, okay? Because it's missing salt, and you need to get your shit together and get that seasoning right. So by the time I got like in the bag, like I was just like, it's a little bit of flavor in there, but they just needed more flavor. So second place, not good. I think there's one more place that I can try, and if that don't hit, then we're just gonna be shit out of luck for seafood in Fayetteville, because, and I mean seafood in the bag, like the boils, that's what I mean. So if you're in Fayetteville and you know of a good place to go for seafood boil, let me know. It could be somebody mama house, I don't know, just let me know. But yeah, I'm trying to do some deliveries right now, so I just wanted to check in right quick. So it's been a little while since I last picked up the camera. I've been sick for 5 days. It started on Sunday, today's Thursday, so I'm just starting to feel better now. I just got up, I'm out of the bed and starting to move around more, but I still not 100%. My trip is next week and I'm just trying to get better. I don't know, I thought I had food poisoning, but I was in bed for like the whole 4 days, pretty much 3 days mostly, and then the 4th day I did kind of get up a little bit more, and then today like I'm up, I'm doing laundry, but I'm still having like little pains in my stomach here and there. I still have to get tested next Friday before I get on the boat, so I just hope and pray that I don't have it and I can go on my cruise. I never had a fever or anything. I was just basically going to the bathroom like almost non-stop, and at first I was vomiting too, but that stopped after the first day, so I was just basically going to the bathroom, and I'm just glad I'm feeling a little bit better. At least I stepped outside today. I haven't been outside in 5 days. I got a couch, so shout out to my neighbor that lives next to me. He called me yesterday. He's like, I got a new couch, I'm getting rid of the old one, I'm about to put it out. If you want it, they can bring it over to your place. And I'm like, heck yeah. So he's like, all right, I'll have a maintenance guy bring it over there, and they literally brought it over, and here I am. Shout out to my neighbor. So it's a pretty nice couch. It's in pretty good condition, pretty big, like a regular size sofa. So yeah, I'm about to fold some clothes and just watch some TV, but I know I had to come back and like update, because literally I could not do anything for 3 days. Like I couldn't be on the phone, I couldn't watch TV, I couldn't do anything. The pain that I was experiencing in my stomach was like, I don't know, it was some next level type of pain, and I was just moaning and groaning, like just trying to ease the pain, and I was just like
on the verge of tears every time I got up to go to the bathroom. God, just help me through this. Like, I cannot deal with this. Like, I had so many bad thoughts during that time. I was just like, how can I deal with this pain? Like, this is not real. Like, this. And now that, like, I'm looking back, I'm like, I don't even know how I made it through that, honestly. Shout out to my sister's been coming here almost every day, bringing me everything you can imagine. I've got a whole bunch of herbs over there on the thing, turmeric and a bunch of stuff, crackers, everything. So I'm gonna continue taking my Pepto and hopefully this eases up. Saturday I'm supposed to be getting my hair done, so at some point I do need to get the hair. Good morning, guys. So finally I'm feeling better. I don't know if you guys can tell, I still look pale, but I'm feeling a lot better than I was. I was up and at 'em yesterday. I didn't go out and work or anything, but I went out to the store and, you know, I did feel a little lightheaded yesterday, but still was just a lot better than before. So I just was happy and thank the Lord that, you know, I got better. But as you can see, I've blown out my hair last night and I'm getting ready to get it done today. So I got the hair and everything and I'm about to get it done around 10 a.m. I think it's like 7 in the morning right now. So it's somebody that I've never had do my hair before, and she said she could do hair, box braids. So this is gonna be my vacation hair, so wish me luck. Hopefully she does a good job and, you know, she can be my braider from now on if she does a good job. So let's just hope this hair comes out good. But okay, so this is the hair. I was going to get some other hair and I was just asking this girl, like, has she ever used a hair before? And she was like, no, she's used this one. And I think I've seen the braiders use this one. So the Ghana hair, and this one, as far as the color, it says T1B27. It's lighter on the ends and darker at the roots. This was the closest one that I could find to like my hair color. So this is the one that I got, and you know, hopefully I got enough. So she told me, the girl that's braiding my hair, she told me 2 packs. But I just got 3 packs just in case, and hopefully that's enough. I don't want my braids too big or too small. I just kind of want like medium-sized braids. And I got this, some Shine and Jam. And then I went ahead and got a couple things of jewelry so I can see what I want to put on here. And then I got a couple of my combs because I don't know what she has or gonna have. So I just brought my own, and I'm gonna bring my own, and that's it. But anyways, still having a little bit of stomach aches here and there. Haven't been going to the bathroom as much, but it's still a little bit, I don't know. But I will see y'all after I get my hair done. Okay guys, here you have it. Here's my braids. I just went ahead and dipped them in water. Yeah, so basically she did the rubber band method. She did knots, and it still doesn't look like, it's not super tight, it's a little stiff, you know, in the braids, but I don't even know where to start. So first of all, we made a time to meet up at 10 a.m. to get my hair done, meeting at my sister's place. I get there at 10:08. I'm like, oh, I'm late, I hate it, but I'm there at 10:08. They're nowhere to be found. This girl who's gonna do my hair and her man and whatever, nowhere to be found. So my sister's calling them and no answer, no text to say we're gonna be late, nothing. So I'm just pretty much sitting around. Sister and I go in the house. It was a little cold in there, so I decided to go back out. I go in my car and I end up falling asleep, just lay back, fall asleep. They came, I didn't know they came, and I end up waking up and seeing a car pull in. So I see the car pull in, I'm like, oh, finally, jeez. He's like, oh, they in the house. I'm like, what? She's like, oh, she's in the house waiting for you. I was like, okay. At that point, it was like 12:31, so like almost 3 hours late. So at that point I was just like, let's get this started because I really don't want to be here all day. So she started, and the first braid she did it really small, and honestly these are smaller than I would have wanted them to be. I said medium, but these are like, to me these are small. I don't know, towards the front maybe they're a little bigger, but I don't know,
they're just not, they could have been bigger and it could have took less time. But anyway, she got started on the back or whatever, and a couple hours into it, I'm like, this is gonna take forever, because a couple hours in, she was only probably like that far up the back of my head. And I was just like, oh my God, this is gonna be a nightmare. She had her kids with her, which is not an issue, but when you got some badass kids who don't listen to you, and you have to tell them every 5 minutes to get off tables and to clean up their mess and every just little thing, and they're running around the house like psychopaths, I was just like, I cannot wait to get out of here and go home. I'm not used to that. So by the time she was done, I was like, said peace to my sister, got her money. It was a, you know, a very low amount of money, but for me, I just don't think it's worth it to put myself through 8 hours of getting my hair done with that chaos for a little bit amount of money. I would rather just pay the extra money to go to a professional, be done in 4 hours, and have good quality braids. So I don't think I will be going to her again. Just the whole lateness, I don't mess with that. I was not planning to be there all day. I planned on working yesterday, but clearly that was out the question because I didn't leave there until like 9:30, 10 o'clock at night. So it is what it is. The braids did come out okay. I have a middle part which I can change if I want to. I can fix my edges or whatever, but I can tell these are not gonna last. They're not very tight, and you can kind of see, like, you can kind of see how loose that is. So they might last for vacation, maybe a week or two after, but it's whatever. I didn't spend that much money on them, so let me know what you think down below in the comments. Okay guys, so I am on my cruise. Show you guys a quick little room tour. It's very small, so bed, couch, and the bathroom. There's a closet there, the door, bathroom, everything you need to see here. So let's show the view. So we left Miami like about an hour ago. No, almost 2 hours ago, I think. So we do have a balcony room. Let me show y'all. That over there is a celebrity cruise that's cruising next to us, but here is the ocean. Very calm today. My dad is 2 doors, or not this one, but the next one down. So yeah. Yeah, right now I'm getting ready for dinner. I just changed and I'm gonna put on my shoes. We are going to Ocean Blue tonight, which is like a seafood restaurant. Look, last night we were in Miami and we went to a place called Victory Restaurant and Lounge, and me and my cousin and his wife and my dad. So we had a nice dinner last night, so that was cute. We got these pictures. So yeah, we was just chilling. They had a little sail away thing, and we've been just at the bars drinking, because you know that's what we do. But I'm gonna put some shorts underneath this dress because it's windy, and if we go outside and my thing blows up, then I'm gonna show my goodies. That's fine and dandy, but I just haven't seen no daddies on this boat yet, so I wouldn't be showing nobody anything. I'm about to play some music and get ready. I put makeup on earlier this morning, so I'm not gonna put no more makeup on. I might put some edge control on because the edges are looking crazy. All right, so hey guys, it is day 3 of the cruise, and but day 3 didn't go as planned. So we got off the ship. It was our first stop at Roatan, Honduras. We went to overwater bungalows in Turquoise Bay. We got there and it was really nice, honestly. It was really nice. And we started playing our music. Well, I started playing my music because it's a vibe and you want to play your music. The lady next door to us in the next bungalow over came over and was like, oh, that's not appropriate, can you change the song? And I was like, I was playing Tyga, I forget the name of the song, but and I think J Balvin was on that song. I can't remember, but I was playing that song and she said the N-word was being played in that song. So she was asking me to change the song. And honestly, I was looking at her like she was crazy because I didn't think she was asking me to like change my music. So I was looking at her and I'm looking at her. And then finally I was like, let me just think about it. Let me think about it. And then I'll get back to you. And she was like, okay. So then she went to the people that worked at that establishment and told them. So the manager came over there and her assistant or whatever, and they told us that we couldn't play music at first, and then they changed it and they were like, oh, you can play music that doesn't have bad language. So I was like, which is it? Is it I can't play music or I can play music with bad language? Because you can't say two different things. Tell me what it really is and don't lie to me. And she was like, okay, we'll just go with you can't play music. So I was like, all right, cool. We stopped playing our speaker. I got my AirPods, hooked it up to my dad's phone because my dad's phone is the only phone that was working and was able to play music. And I was playing my music through that. She said the N-word was played during that song. So I listened to the beginning of the song because she came like at the second part of the song. So I listened to the beginning of the song again. I didn't hear the N-word at all, like literally at all. So I was like, she's just making up shit and trying to be a Karen for no reason. So I was like, whatever, I'm not even gonna go there because if I don't want to get arrested in Honduras. That's really my main reason, because if you want me to turn up, I will, but getting arrested in other countries, it's a no for me. But anyways, I continue to listen to my music, and whatever word was said, I said it out loud because I was just like, you don't want to hear these words maybe during the speaker, but you're gonna hear them from my mouth. So I did that, and I continued doing that throughout the day. And another guy came up, our tour guide came up to us, and he was like, is everything okay? And I was like, yeah, this is cool, besides the Karen that's next to us and basically snitched on us so that we couldn't play our music. And he was like, well, you paid your money, you should be able to play your music. Wouldn't recommend. I don't know what company it is, I gotta look it up, but it's basically through Norwegian Cruise Line, and it's an overwater bungalow at Turquoise Bay. So if you think you're gonna go there and play ratchet music, you're not, because Karens will come out of the wild and tell you that you can't play your music. Now I'm back on the boat, but I do want to tell y'all that I met my husband there in Honduras, Roatan, if you want to be technical. It was so funny because it was kind of towards the end of our excursion, and we went to the bar, and I saw this man, and he had like lighter eyes than I did, but he was just fine. And I was just like, hun, where you been this whole excursion? Because yeah, let me get ready for dinner. Bye. Good morning, guys. So it is literally the last day of the cruise, and I didn't really get any footage. I'm always telling you guys I'm gonna vlog my vacation, and then I end up not doing it. So yeah, the only clip I got was before this. I will go ahead and insert some food clips so you guys can see some of the food that I had while at dinner on this cruise. My final thoughts about cruises is I don't think cruising is for me. I do have 2 more cruises booked at the moment, so I will go on 2 more at least. But I just feel like you don't get a lot of time to like explore that location. So we went to Honduras, Belize, Cozumel, and Costa Maya. and it's like you're only there for like a set amount of hours and you have to be back on the ship by a certain time, so it just doesn't give you that opportunity to really like be at that place and like be with the locals and like explore the place really good. Like that's the only thing I don't really like about it. But like being on a cruise is cool, being on the ship is cool, but the sea days can be a little boring because like there's not much to do. Like they have a spa, they have a pool that's literally always crowded, they have like a club, they have bars everywhere. So pretty much it's like the only thing we're doing is like drinking during sea days, like literally all day long. So it gets kind of tiring doing that. But yeah, it was fun, definitely fun. I think I would just rather go to a specific destination rather than a cruise. But my favorite destination that we did go to was Honduras. The other ones, it was just kind of like we didn't really get to see anything. Honduras, we did get to drive and kind of see the town and stuff like that, so that's why I like that one the most. So yeah, that's pretty much gonna be it for this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.